If your fridge is packed with questionable beers, you're in the right place. It's time to sip, spit, and maybe regret all your choices. Meet Shagdog and Jammer, the dynamic duo brave enough to taste the weirdest brews so you don't have to.
Oh, yeah.
Every episode is a wild ride through hops, burps, and brutal honesty. And hey, if you want laughs, chaos, and jaw-dropping reactions, hit that subscribe button now. Catch us on YouTube, where every beer meets its destiny. Be sure to share and like.
Click that bell.
Hey, Spitz World Beer Review. I'm Jammer.
I am Shagdog, the one and only.
Yeah. Hey, Shagdog, I got Fogsicle Sour Double Indian Pale Ale. My friend, this is a where is it at? Sour Double Indian Pale Ale with peach, vanilla, and marshmallow, my friend. And I think, and I may be off on this, I think it was an 81.
Yeah, you got 81 on Beer Advocate Jammer, 8.6% ABV on Beer Advocate. I'm not sure if that's true.
8.6, yes, it's true.
And because Beer Advocate considers it a milkshake IPA.
Isn't that crazy? Milkshake IPA?
Yeah.
I can't wait to try this milkshake IPA.
Check it out. I'm doing Aslin Beer Company's fruited. It's a tropical sauce sour ale, fruited kettle sour.
My goodness, that sounds interesting.
Also at 81 on Beer Advocate. What do you think? Here, 81. And yeah, that's it. 6% ABV.
Shagdog, my head is quickly dissipating, even though I poured it nice and hard, and it just disappeared. As far as the color goes, it is a hazy, dense, almost, it almost looks like carrot juice mixed with maybe some tea or something, kind of.
That's
weird, But anyway, let me give it a sniff. Ooh, I got a little vanilla, a little orange, a little dankness, man.
Wow.
And then there's a little like fug.
Fug.
Is there such a thing as fug? I just created that, or what?
But I've heard it before, but not with beer.
Fug. I'm gonna dive in and see how it tastes because I just can't. Yeah, orange, vanilla, fug.
Wow.
All right, let's see. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. Jammer, this one I'm getting, it's weird because this is a sour, but I'm getting mango, peach, maybe a little bit of raspberry, and some vanilla. And supposedly this one does have milk sugar in it for a sour. But definitely the look is a kind of an amber, very cloudy. There's some floaties in there too, unfortunately. I don't know what the date is, but who cares, right? Let's drink it. Cheers.
Well, Shagdog, I'm really kind of surprised because fug actually means a warm, stuffy, or smoky atmosphere in a room. That's not what I meant when I said fug. It's kind of like, it's weird tasting. It's weird smell. That's what I meant by fug. But hey, that's okay. I'll roll with it. Man, interesting. It's got orange. It's got vanilla. Actually, it has more orange and vanilla than the Dreamsicle hard cider.
Wow.
Look at that color, Shagdog. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's wild, isn't it? It almost looks like carrot juice mixed with weird
semen or something.
Not semen. Where the hell are you coming with semen? What the fuck?
What?
Man, you Epstein baby.
Epstein babies.
Yeah. Man, it doesn't taste bad at all. It's got a nice orange vanilla flavor with a little slight dankness to it. Overall, it's pretty smooth, easy to drink. Nice sweetness. Yeah, it actually has a little marshmallow in it.
Wow.
little like vanilla, marshmallow. I mean, it's actually a pretty decent Indian Pale Ale in this style. What would I give it? I'm going to dive in more, Shagdog. If you want to comment about yours, why deliberate on how I feel about this,
Yeah, just keep going.
feel free, my friend.
You've been going long enough. Just sip away. Yeah, but this one does have everything. It says it has mango, a little bit mango, a little bit peach, right, and it because it's supposed to contain milk sugar.
You know the near destination.
Tastes very weird.
Sliding away.
Sliding away. I like that. Ronnie.
I know a beer.
I almost said Ronnie James Dio, but that's Ronnie.
It
Millsap.
makes me feel.
Ronnie Millsap sliding away, right?
No, sliding away was actually.
I thought that was Ronnie Millsap.
That was part of the Simon Garfunkel, but it was I think Paul Simon.
Slip sliding away. Yeah, it was them. But did Ronnie Millsap do a version of Slip Sliding Away?
Nah.
No, Ronnie Millsap did not do it. All right.
Paul Simon, right?
Although he did record a song titled "Time Keeps Sliding Away." Maybe I'm getting that confused.
Time keeps sliding away. I don't know.
The only big song I know of Ronnie Millsap is "There Ain't No Getting Over Me."
Yeah, that's true.
I did karaoke on that one.
Ronnie Millsap, though, had a lot of more songs than that, man.
That was my favorite song by him, though.
What?
Ronnie Millsap's biggest hits. Smoky Mountain Rain, Lost
Smoky
in the 50s
Mountain
tonight.
Rain keeps on falling.
There's No Getting Over Me. It was almost like a song, Stranger in My House.
There's a
Carolina.
stranger in my house. Lost in the 50s
I don't know why. I thought
tonight.
Slip Sliding Away was Ronnie Millsap. That's kind of weird, huh? Maybe those songs were out at the same time, and I just got them confused. Because they didn't have videos back then. That was like late 70s, right?
I don't know. You know, the funny thing is that Johnny, what was his name?
Johnny Millsap. His
Jerry Lee Lewis. Jerry Lee Lewis. Jerry Lee Lewis died. What's his name? What was the other guy's name? Jimmy Swaggart died. Jimmy Swaggart lived the longest. Jerry Lee Lewis, and there was another guy. What's his name?
Well, they hang out together, Jim, or I don't know where you're going.
They're all related.
Really? I did not know that. Jimmy Swaggart was related to Jimmy.
Yeah.
Let's see. What musicians was Jimmy Swaggart related to? Googleize him. Jerry Lee Lewis and Mickey Gilley.
Yeah.
They all grew up in Faraday, Louisiana. Shammer.
Yeah.
Must have been a great time.
Yeah, Jerry Lee Lewis, I think, how old was he when he died?
He was older, though, wasn't he? How old was Jerry Lee Lewis when he died? 87.
Jerry Lee Lewis was 8.
Jimmy Swaggart, how old when he died? 90.
Jimmy Swaggart died
I don't know about the other guy.
Mickey Gilley.
Mickey Gilley. How old was Mickey Gilley when he died?
89.
86.
Mickey Gilley was
Close.
86 years old when he died.
I often think about death, and I wonder, heaven, but someplace special. I love my grandmother's original house when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
The backyard, me and my brothers used to climb the tree, apple tree, neighbor's apple tree, actually. The garden back there, my step-grandfather had by the tracks, railroad tracks. Mm-hmm. And the houses, when you go in the back door, you go to the left, the stairs went down to the basement, and you go to the right, little stairs went up to the house, yeah. And then the second floor was another apartment that's the way they built it. Her sister lived upstairs, my Aunt Agnes. I never been up there. I don't recall ever being upstairs, so I don't even know what the hell the upstairs looked like. But anyhow, because my Aunt Agnes hated us, little children, little heathen children. But one time my younger brother put my head through the back window. We were racing to the back door for lunch. My brother came out, older brother, hey, it's lunchtime. Close the door. Me and my younger brother start racing. Race ya. Run into the door, and I got to the door first. All my son, my brother, Pat, hit me from behind. My head went through the window. No cuts, thankfully. But my grandmother was pissed. My aunt from upstairs was pissed. When my mother came to pick us up later that afternoon,
She was pissed.
And my Aunt Agnes started saying my grandmother jumped right in with her without hesitation. Don't call us, we'll call you. That's a pretty horrible thing to say to your grandchildren or great nephews, huh?
Yeah, well, it happens.
But I still love the house. And I'd go back to this day to get my head through that window again.
What is that, double dummy?
Devil dummy, where?
Your shirt.
No, Jammer. That means what else do you think it means?
Dead-eye dick.
Dead-eye dick? No. Dirty dick? No.
Damn dummy. Damn devil.
Damn. I like that one, damn dummy. I like the one time you said Dungeons and Dragons. I like
Dungeons and Dragons, that's right. Dungeons and Dragons.
Diligence.
Dad's dicks.
Diligence and duty.
Duty dicks.
Duty dicks. We pay full duty.
Yeah. Diligence.
Well, what's really funny is a Daredevil. And I was gonna almost bought the yellow. You could change the color of the T-shirt, black, whatever. I almost bought the yellow because Daredevil did have one version in the comics where he had a yellow costume and a Daredevil. Yeah. So I almost did it, but I was like, yellow just stands out too much. Let's just do red. There we go.
Well, Shagdog, I have to say, this is very delicious sour double Indian Pale Ale.
Yeah, it's a sour.
I'm impressed with the fact that it is a sour, and not only that, but it's a double Indian Pale Ale.
Yeah. I don't know what constitutes a milkshake IPA because that's what Beer Advocate considers it. You want me to tell you what a milkshake IPA is, Jammer? An offshoot of a hazy or New England IPA brewed with milk sugar and off with oats, pectin, fruit puree, and other adjuncts such as vanilla. May contain
the fruit puree, I would tell you, it has it.
Yeah, may contain actual fruit puree or fruit pulp. The result is a hazy IPA with a thick, creamy mouthfeel resembling a milkshake that may or may not contain adjuncts in addition to lactose. Haze profile is above average and can be perceived as vicious. Hop profile is not as prominent as a New England IPA and is secondary to a mouthfeel and the adjuncts.
Isn't that crazy, man? Isn't that something?
It's a milkshake IPA.
Milkshake IPA. Well, you know what? I have to tell you, it's not bad at all. I don't mind it whatsoever. What grade would I give this? I'd give this a B+ and a swallow and a quarter.
That's nice, Jammer. I'm not a big sour fan myself, but this is all right. Not bad for a sour. What the hell is a fruited kettle sour, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Stacey's messaged me back. She said thank you.
Oh, isn't that something?
That's special.
You're on good terms.
Yeah, well, one time I messaged her a couple months ago. She replied to me nastily.
Nastily.
I'll tell you why I said it since it's up right now, right?
Yeah, you said you want to suck my cock like you did back in the day before I actually accepted you as my girlfriend.
Damn, I can't find it. Let's see here. I thought I sent her something else, but it didn't show in there. Anyhow, you know what? She's missing out. She's with this older dude now, and then they're
when she was
engaged, and they've been engaged for like
5
fucking
years.
8 or 9 years now.
Oh wow.
Not get married again, I guess.
She actually got with some crippled child. I know.
But she was with April's ex-husband at one time.
Yeah. See, that's what gets me. She wanted to brag about April's.
She said he did her like
Yeah.
really good. Yeah. She had her off the side of the bed.
Well, of course he did, because he couldn't get up on the bed. I know, you're speechless, right?
She actually had some dude that she got with in Ocala.
Which was the one that she originally went to.
She came over my house because I paid her to clean my house a couple times,
Yeah, and that's the crazy part. You paid her to.
Yeah, I know. $50. But she didn't do a good. I stopped doing it the second time because she didn't do as good a job as the first time. But she had some guy she met in Ocala leave a voicemail for her. She told him to leave a voicemail on her phone for me, so she could play it for me. How good he did her and how all this stuff. I was like, I would never do that. That's the weirdest shit. I would never leave a voicemail.
That just tells you that you made the decision to go with the beer review.
Yeah.
And it was the right decision.
Here I am, this many years later, so much richer.
Yeah, I feel bad because sometimes I think to myself, did I deter you from getting with your girlfriend from Panama?
Oh, no. Because with her, it was early on.
Yeah, but you were, I'm like, well, I don't know. She probably wants a green card,
No, because when I was first came to Florida, after a couple of years, 1 or 2 years there, I tried to get her up there, but she said that the government won't give her a visa, a visitor's visa, even because she owed, money for education. So I never tried after that. And then she got married like a couple of years later, had a kid and all that kind of stuff. So I never even tried after that. And then we chatted a few years back, like 2013 or 14, but I haven't chatted with her since. She's got a Facebook, but I guess she doesn't get on there because it has her actual birthday on there. I'm assuming it's really her. She accepted my friend request, but she's never been on there ever since. That was like 4 years ago.
Yeah. Well, it's a shame, I think in a lot of ways that girl probably would have been pretty good for you.
Yeah. That's true.
Unfortunately,
It don't matter. Yeah,
governments.
I've been on these dating sites, and women are just too damn picky. And I'm like, yeah, I can't do it anyhow. Fuck it. You have to find your perfect match.
What gets me about the whole thing about the online dating, you have a girl that is not the most attractive, but she's a girl. And of course, guys are going to compliment her no matter what because they're wanting to get with her and to get laid. I mean, it doesn't.
Even the ugly ones that normally want to get compliments out in the real world, but on the line, they're going to get a lot from guys 20, 30, 100 miles away.
It doesn't matter what they look like. Girls are going to get compliments from guys who want to get laid because guess what? If I can get you to accept the fact that I think that you're hot in some kind of way, you know what I'm saying?
Even ugly girls are going to have some standards. That's what I'm saying.
Ugly girls. All right.
They're going to have some standards, but But now they got 100 guys hitting on them instead of 2.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
which makes them think, "Oh, I'm much better than what most people think." Most people, whatever. I'm
Yeah.
drop dead gorgeous.
Right.
So now that person who used to date me and everything like that, well, guess what? Fuck you, because I'm drop dead gorgeous, and all these guys want me.
Right. They just want to fuck you.
Yeah, well, most of those guys, like Shagdog just said, just want to fuck you. That's all. They don't give a shit about. They don't want a relationship
There
with
might
you.
be
They just,
some.
huh?
I mean, there might be a couple.
Yeah, but most of them just want to get laid. Make me come, and I'll be good with you.
I mean,
that's
I
good.
have no qualms against that, but I still want somebody I can relate to, same type of music or movies or
Yeah, but like I said, most guys that
and the
are
date
complimenting on these women on these apps they're just
right.
wanting to, hey, get my rocks off, and
And the
guess
dating
what?
sites don't want you to match up. They don't want you to match up. They want you to keep coming back and paying for the shit and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
exactly. Why would they? They're like a doctor. Why would they want you to get well or
Right.
get
I mean, a
get
real
with the?
computer program would want you to match with your perfect match.
Yeah,
Of course, girls are extraordinarily.
naive.
I'm 5'9", so I want somebody that's taller than 6'2".
Yeah, I mean that kind of nonsense is what. Here's the thing. Most guys in general, yeah, if they had their idea about it, they would want the drop dead gorgeous model girl, right? Am I right? They would
Well,
want that girl that would be model wise and yet easy as all get out, but not so easy that they would sleep with just anybody, but they would sleep with me, right?
yeah, I mean, sometimes.
And you would say that and all that stuff like that, but then in that regard, all right, so you sleep with me and all that stuff like that, but you wouldn't sleep with Shagdog. Awesome, that's wonderful. I love it. Guess what? If you did sleep with Shagdog and all that stuff, then I'd want so much time in between and all that stuff, and I would still get with you because maybe I want to get my rocks off, and you are willing to do it, But
Yeah, there's even some girls with these Match.com or whatever. You supposedly match on certain things, but you really don't match personality wise. So it's a hard.
What gets me about it is that you turn around and have all these people want to. Let me just put it this way.
Give it to me.
I'm hoping I give it to you in the right way, but
Yeah. Let me put it this way. I'm waiting for it. He said,
you're waiting for it. All
well,
right.
he said it 2 or 3 times. I'm waiting for it. Yeah.
I'm sorry. In general, I think that most guys would be like, okay, I don't care much for the attitude. I don't care much for this or whatever like that. But if you get my rocks off, awesome, wonderful, all that stuff. And most guys would be like, if you are sweet or kind individual, whatever like that, that's good too. All that stuff. Most girls, they would be like, if you're not 6'2" and you don't weigh 190 pounds, and if you don't have the political views like that,
You don't have a beard. Or,
guess what? I don't want to be with you. Period. And they would be strict about that, but most guys would be more accommodating.
Yeah. I mean, most women I want to get with. You gotta have some attraction, I guess, but yeah, I know my flaws. I got my teeth,
But here's the thing about it:
my hairline,
most women in general. Here's
daddy dick.
daddy dick. That's what that stands for. Daddy dick.
Daddy dick.
You're
Girls
into daddy dick.
Oh, the girls are into daddy dick.
You're wearing the fucking shirt.
I got daddy dick.
Is that what you got it? All right, buddy.
that's funny.
I just think in a lot of ways that that guys are more accommodating than women are, because women, it doesn't matter how ugly they are. You go online and you get a massive draw of thousands upon hundreds of thousands of men that might see you.
Yeah, there's a lot of women online, Jammer, too. I think a lot of actually good women out there are actually married and in relationships. They're not single because they're good. It's good to hang on to a good woman. Most of the women that are single on these dating sites, they're the worst of the worst. Don't do it. You got the wrong side anyhow. You got to get in the bottom. Every time I did that shit, I had half a glass of stout. Held that shit up, tried to pour it, and then the glass dropped.
Yeah. Hey, we're going to do one more or what?
You know what? It's 101.
It's up to you, my friend.
I got one more in my cooler.
All right, what kind you got?
I got two more. I got an IPA and some type of lager.
Oh, let's do a lager. I got Slack Time from TBBC.
All right, slack time. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, Spinner Swallow Beer Review. I am Shagdog, not slacking any time.
That's right. He is Shagdog. Hey, everybody. I'm Jammer. And this is the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Yeah, you go ahead and down that
I'm
freaking
yawning.
big cock.
I'm yawning.
We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, and sharing. Jammer.
Shagdog. I heard some music playing or something.